The first day shooting, the script had words and a lot of technical jargon, and I had to say binary load, programming binary load lifters, and I still can't say it. And we must have done maybe 5 or 6 takes before it occurred to me it didn't matter what I said because my lips weren't moving. Sitting down was impossible in the costume. It just wasn't made for bending, so anytime you see me sitting down, either you don't see below the waist, or I sat down without the costume and they would come with bits and pieces and tape and sticky and everything and build up a kind of mock-up version, which if you half closed your eyes in the studio, it would look all right. And it looks all right on film, I think. I had this terrible leaning board, a kind of medieval thing with arms, that allowed you to recline at about 70 degrees and was very little use at all because all the weight still went down to your ankles, and it was like walking around with a great barbell all day, you know, by the end of the day, wow. Walking in sand, if you look carefully when I'm walking past the big bones in the desert, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You can see that I can barely move, and in fact, just as I got round the corner, I fell over for the only time in the film, and was found sticking completely stick-like at an angle with my arm at 90 degrees sticking into the sand. So there I was, propped up on one arm, which stuck right in the sand, and they just came, because once fallen down, I couldn't then retrieve myself at all.
For 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic. Before the Dark Times, before the Empire.